A lot of people only know Mayday Parker as the baby from Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. But what if I tell you she had a history that goes way back? In the February of 1998, premiered What If Number 105, written by Tom Puhalko and Tom Friends, featuring Mayday Parker, the teenage daughter of Spider-Man, aka Peter Parker, and Mary Jane Watson. Mayday comes from Earth 928, which is the MC2 universe. Basically, a next generation type of stuff, Boruto type thing that Marvel did way back in the day. When it comes to powers, Mayday is much more agile and has an even more active spider sense, but is physically less strong and struggles to stick to walls as good as Peter. Obviously, after getting her powers, she became a crime fighting vigilante just like her father, who refused at first but eventually came around and was proud of her for taking up the mantle. She has teamed up with the Fantastic Four multiple times, which are actually led by Franklin Richards, the son of Reed Richards and Sue Storm from the new Fantastic Four movie, and has teamed up with various different vigilantes. One of them include Dark Devil, the orphaned son of Dan Riley, yes, the pawn from the God-forsaken Clone Saga, who somehow managed to have a son before his death, and that son possesses a piece of Matt Murdock's soul and the spirit of Zarathos, which is the exact same thing that possesses Johnny Blaze and Robbie Reyes, the Ghost Riders. On to her villains. Well, I'll give an example. Normie Osborn is the grandson of Norman Osborn, who was the previous Green Lantern. Normie, for a bit, actually was the Green Goblin of that universe, just like all the Normans and stuff. It's a tradition. But eventually quit and became something else. Rounding up, Mayday Parker is an interesting character and has definitely lots of untapped potential. We could use a sequel series or a movie or two about her, which would be great, but we'll get into that later. But if you do want to know more about the MCU universe or any other Marvel multiverse out there, even comics, manga, all that stuff, please like and subscribe to this channel, share to your friends, give your opinion, and of course, stay tuned for more. Thank you.